Nigga hungry as fuck too.
All right, so we started here. Welcome to episode 11 of the No Sleep Crew podcast. We got Ant, we got Jed, we got Troy. And first time on the podcast, Jackson State alum. Nickname is Savage. Got the man Dan. What's up, man? Say hello to the podcast.
What's up?
All right, so before we get to today's episode, I just want to say that we are now on Stitcher, so that's another platform that we're on. So no excuses. No excuses.
Whatsoever.
No excuses.
Wait, what was it again?
Stitcher. It's another podcast platform. And also alerted us recently, but on Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars, 5-star review on that as well. And see to it. So this episode, we're gonna talk more about quarantine, but we'll talk about the consequences or the negatives of quarantine. So my first question for all y'all is name. I guess name or think or like what you think is the biggest negative thing that came out of quarantine or because of quarantine.
No vacation.
I'm gonna go first on that. Now we all know gyms closing put weight on everybody. Like honestly, I'm not even like shaming anything, but like people's faces, like I know even my face got pudgier, and it's just like, bro, the gym's closed, but outside ain't. The park, your driveway, your garage, your something. But something needs to happen because this is getting out of control. I'm scared to see what's gonna happen come the wintertime. I'm not gonna be able to recognize people anymore.
That's 100. This Rona 19 harder than freshman 15.
Yeah, that's for sure. But I didn't gain weight. I lost weight because I wasn't working out because my metabolism too quick. So I had the opposite effect.
Yeah, I'm not even getting fat. I'm getting lazy.
Yeah.
I feel
like that's probably like the biggest thing, like just the laziness that everybody's gonna get. For real.
Just doing this Netflix and chili.
Mm-hmm. But they got a lot of new shows on there. It's really not a problem. I said they got a whole bunch of new shows on Netflix and new seasons, so that's not a problem.
Right.
Yo, the game finally went on Netflix. I was like, what?
They got The Game, Moesha.
Yup. Yeah, all the Jones on there now.
That's why I'm about to share about Netflix because they're going up right now.
Oh, yeah. Too said he need his money to make money.
Right.
But yeah, I guess weight gain, that's definitely one. Then like not being able to vacation or that work-life balance. Because I feel like at least before, even though you working, 40 hours a week, you got something to do on the weekend to take your mind off of it. But when you can only stay in the house, you can't do that much. But you don't got nothing to look really forward to afterward besides going back home. Unless you just ultimately is like, I'm getting this money, but I can't do nothing with it. So
I
that's
think
definitely a thing too.
I think one consequence is probably friendships because this happened recently.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you go into an event, but you can only have like let's say 6 people with you. So then you really got to sit down and think, who's my closest 6 friends that I want to bring out, or like who do I want to come over my house, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's getting real like secretive and exclusive.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to see at the end of this who's really still friends with who. Because if you see someone you're like, I haven't seen you in a while. It's like, why haven't I seen you in a while? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I think you can play that off, but like, man, it's a pandemic. You know, I haven't really been going out. And unless they ain't seen you out, and they just haven't been invited.
You can, but at the same time, it's like you're still seeing other people. So why not that?
They might not know that. You gotta play that off like, man, I just been in the house. You know, I really can't be out.
Fair enough.
You're right about that. It's gonna be some people that's gonna start feeling some type of way about it.
Because I've been seeing a whole bunch of people on boats. And, you know, there's like a certain number of people that can go on the boat at the same time. So it's like, why you get invited? I've been seeing a whole bunch of that.
Oh man.
I'm just and it's mostly girls, you know what I'm saying? Because guys don't care. Like, guys
I'm
don't care that much.
about to say dudes really ain't gonna care.
Guys are like, I'm gonna see you when I see you, you know what I'm saying?
I'm about to shoot. I got friends from high school that I might see once every 2 years and we still cool.
And it's fun. whole bunch of
Girls,
girls
I
like, oh
don't
my
think
god,
so
why don't you
easy.
get cute and get on the boat too? Why are you inviting me? Like, not even
Like,
that.
I want to drive the boat. I want to drive the
I want to drive the boat. I don't want to get shot in the leg, but I want to drive the boat.
Yeah, yeah,
Too soon.
Too soon.
yeah. That boy Toy crazy. Yes, that's
I
crazy.
wanted to speak, but that's for another chat, I guess, another podcast.
Yeah, because that situation, I don't even understand. That don't make sense.
It's saying like she came out and said it, but then like that was it. I'm like, so what happened before?
Yeah,
Right.
because she said he shot her for no reason. I was like, so he just that crazy, or
Like, nah, bro.
like he still could? He still crazy regardless that he shot her in the feet of everything. But why? Why? Like, it's like what made you come to that conclusion? She walking away, you like, you ain't walking away from me. You ain't gonna be able to walk. It's like what? Like, I don't understand.
I don't understand how she was shot in the foot. Like, you're telling me this man just planned actively and said, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, like you ain't go nowhere.
Yeah, I can see some petty stuff. Like, I can see him going petty and be like, "Oh, you gonna walk away from me?" It's like, nah, you ain't about to walk nowhere. It's like,
Right.
what is wrong with you, man?
Not stepping out of my life.
And when I was hearing her talking about it, I was like, man, he really got lucky because if she would have told them they had guns, ain't no telling what could have happened to them. But how cops are now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
it's kind of weird because if you go on Spotify, well, I don't know about right now, but like a week ago, Tory Lanez had like 30 million monthly listeners, the highest he's ever had ever. So it's
What?
like people are like, yeah, he's canceled, but he's getting the most views he's ever had in his whole life.
Yo, cancel culture is so stupid, yo. Cause nobody get canceled.
No one cancels nobody, bro. Because
Yeah.
if you keep hearing someone's name over and over again, you're gonna look into them. Like, yes, we all hate Donald Trump, but you're still looking into Donald Trump. You're still gonna watch every speech this man says, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, that's how. I mean, I'm not saying you're gonna watch his speech, but like you're gonna hear about the newest thing that Donald Trump said,
Yeah.
bro. You're gonna
Oh yeah, he's always gonna be in the headlines. Always.
you keep his name out there, bro. That's just publicity for him in general. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. The
It's
whole thing they're trying to
Kanye.
do to stop or cancel USPS so people can't do mail-in votes. I was like, what's wrong with y'all? It's like if the people don't want y'all, then the people not gonna have it. You can't try to make it so they don't even get a chance to change. That's the problem. I don't understand. They always try to do that. It's like, all right, it's like, oh, y'all don't want us no more. It's like, okay, everybody who don't want us, you can't vote. So we go. So that's crazy to me.
One consequence is food, man. Like, I remember there's some food spots we won't be making the food with the love no more, man.
Yeah, bro.
Together.
I think the first time when quarantine first happened, they started doing. I think the first time my burrito was like half the size that it usually is. I was like, "What y'all doing? Why y'all saving the food? Why can't y'all give me a full burrito? Like, what y'all saving this for?"
I was getting like wrong orders. I wasn't getting enough sauce. It was just left and right, and I was like, I'm done.
I don't know. It's because when they first started, they didn't know how it was gonna be or what. But I was like, man, come on now, y'all being stingy with it.
It's like they told their best workers to go back home.
Yeah,
and then new employees were doing all the work or something.
Yeah, that could be it. I know when the gym opened back up, I didn't go as soon as it went back, but when I started going back, maybe the end of July, it was like only one person there I remember. Everybody else was like brand new that worked there. It's not that big of a gym, so you used to see the same people. I was like, what happened to everybody else? So I don't know if people left because they came back and tried to get a new job or what, but a lot of places looking different.
And the gym is the last place I want to get a job right now.
I mean, I what I did was wait for my friends to go and see how it was for them. And they've been going for like a month or so, and they've been fine. They don't got it. I was like, they must be taking the right safety precautions. At the gym I go, you got to wash your hands when you come in. Like, as soon as you come in, you got to wash your hands. Then they take your temperature before you come in. And then you got to have a mask. Well, you're supposed to have a mask when you come in there, but you don't have to wear a mask while you're working out. If I wear a mask when I'm working out, and they got the spray disinfected around everywhere, so just spray down the equipment. I've been fine.
Yeah, you're like you're not
Knock on wood. Man, I don't go until like 7:30. I don't go at like 5 as soon as people get off, so it ain't crowded. I ain't trying to take those risks.
Right.
So
I'm a mask somewhat on your face, and they let you in through the door.
Well, the thing is, at least with Gold's Gym, all you had to do was have the mask to get in, but now they have it to where you have to have it on working out.
Yep, no matter like lifting weights, treadmill, and any like exercise equipment use, you gotta have mask on.
I wouldn't even hop on the treadmill at that point, bro.
Yeah, you hop on the treadmill, that's gonna be rough.
Oh yeah, me and Nate, we retired that treadmill after that.
You can find down that joint. 5 minutes in.
Yeah,
I wear
I do that.
the altitude mask. There you go.
So what? That's the mask that you be wearing when you run, right?
Like I stick a coffee filter in it, so like it's a mask that actually protects.
Bro, I can go outside.
It rains sometimes. I still like to run.
Not even that deep. I just run outside.
Us fat people over here gotta do more
Yeah, it's
cardio.
not that deep.
Man, you got a bike now too, though, don't you?
Yeah,
Exercise bike.
lovely.
Just do like 20 miles on it a week.
Oh,
Be all right, like Lance Armstrong.
I do 15 miles a day.
You do 15 a day?
Yeah, it's like an hour a day.
15 miles? What the fuck?
I guess a bike is gonna go faster than running.
You
It's
heard
that
George.
cap.
That man George said cap.
Don't look at me all crazy now. Everybody.
He said 15 miles a day. That shit sounds.
It sounded like you said 15 miles in an hour. I'm like, bro, you is what?
Yeah, I'm like, you lying like shit.
I'm like, bro, I'm about that joint about to come off. The pedal's about to come off. You going 15 miles an hour
Knowing and
on
you
that bike.
probably didn't even read the time. Knowing you.
Legs be dumb sore afterwards. Can't even walk. You doing that?
Feels like an hour.
Per hour, yo. You be like going like, yo, you don't even realize how far you go.
You probably right. I can't remember the last time I rode an actual bike and just see how long it took.
That been a minute.
Yeah. I feel like last time I had a bike, it had pegs on it. So I had somebody riding on the back.
I've never done that before, actually.
Man, I remember one time I let my friend was riding my bike. And he was riding it down the hill, and I was on the pace. I was like, bro, slow down. Like, what? I was like, bro, you going too fast. I'm on the back. Dude did not slow down. I jumped off and rode. I was like, bro, you doing too much. I couldn't. I was like, I see everything blurry on the side because we moving too fast. I was like, man, this don't seem right.
I'd be scared to jump off. I'd rather stay on than jump off, to be honest.
Oh, it wasn't that bad of a fall because I think I rode, but I was just like, I don't know. And he drive just as fast as he be riding that bike. Cause he had came back down to Arkansas yesterday, and dude, it was a car so close in front of us, it had stopped, and he going like 70 miles. I'm like, bro, you ain't gonna switch lanes. He switched lanes at the very last minute. I was like, thought we were dead. I thought about to be something bad.
Kind of reminds me of somebody.
Yo, chill. Hope it's not me.
I was about to say, who? That's the question.
Dude, that ride back the other day, back to Maryland, bro.
You asleep.
Shit, I had to go to sleep. That's how bad it was.
All right. I did the speed limit. I drive a family car. He drives a SR.
Here we go.
I'm like,
I'm about to say, and I really ain't trying to hear that because
Bro, Ant be going, bro.
and be zooming. Especially if we were driving to Jersey. As soon as he get close, he like, oh yeah, we gotta hurry up. I'm like, why you going 90?
It's all good. I ain't
Going 90 ain't no speeding ticket. Meanwhile, I was driving home, get pulled over for going 76 and a 70. I was like, what for what? They didn't even give me no ticket, just like, oh yeah. It was like, we're just like, are you in a rush? Are you tired? I was like, no, I'm just driving. I was like, I could have said he was fast enough to give me a ticket, but I was like, you just stopped me for no reason, basically.
So wait, no warning or nothing? Just
No, he just took my driver's license. They came back. He was like, "All right." I was like,
Shit,
"Leave me alone."
Must be nice, man.
wasted.
Bro, you say must be nice. That's the only time this happened. Every other time I ain't got pulled over for going over the speed limit, I've got a ticket.
Wait, for real? Okay. Like, what's your worst speeding ticket?
I think 85 and a 70.
What? Oh man, that's
And that was
actually.
when I was driving back from Baltimore to Arkansas. It was like in the middle of nowhere in Virginia. I know my speed ticket can't be as fast as yours if you ain't got one, Dan, because your car go faster than
Bro,
mine.
I got a speeding ticket literally about 2 months ago. It was my first speeding ticket, so my record is now scratched, no more clean. Now on paper it looks bad. The zone was a 55. The cop pulled me over. He said he clocked me doing 105 in a 55.
I don't know how you didn't go straight to jail. It's like, bro, you going almost double.
Man,
You gotta walk.
I'm surprised. They was like, when I took, they was like, you didn't get arrested. He was like, nah, I cut you a break because if he would have, he gave me like 2 warnings. He said if he would have enforced the warnings, it would have been reckless driving. Then, you know, you would have to go to court and all that. But
Yeah.
I did get a pretty decent speeding ticket. That speeding ticket was $530.
Ooh, dang.
Yeah, it was a $530 speeding ticket.
$500 jail.
Yeah, it's like hit the money.
I mean, it's safe to say I learned my lesson.
Oh yeah,
No more.
like that had to be a speed. I was like, I know you weren't trying to go 105, but if you were speeding,
yeah, you know,
it had
I
to be a
was. You know,
speed
it's no denying that I was speeding. It's like, yeah, I know I was speeding, but so the zone says 55, but you know, I'm coming out the exit, so everybody's doing like 77, 80. You know what I'm saying? And when he told me how he got me, I knew exactly where he was at because I flew right by him. He wasn't in a car. It was a motorcycle on the side of the road. I thought it was a random person, man.
Oh, so a motorcycle pulled up on you? I was like, I mean, he couldn't.
Oh no, the motorcycle didn't pull up on me. I was doing like 105 when I flew by him. You know, he gotta get on his bike and hop back out in traffic. It was like 5 SUVs in my rearview mirror that had lights on. God. So when I got pulled up on the side of the road, like it legit looked like I was gonna get my ass whooped. Bro, it was like 5 SUVs and the motorcycle cop behind me. I guess he had called back.
That damn like a fucking speed chase look like.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I was actually scared. I thought I was gonna get arrested.
Shoot, I'd have been scared too if it's 5 SUVs. I'm like, dang, did I kill somebody?
Yeah, it was 5 SUVs, man.
Speeding. What y'all doing?
They be bored. They'd be so bored.
Right. I'm over like, yeah, I need 5 SUVs for one car.
I can imagine them talking to each other. Yeah, I just arrested somebody at yeah, I'm coming. Just inviting everybody to come through. Just
hey, he got somebody speeding. It's like bet.
How far to go? 5 over.
Yeah, right.
He got him.
Freaking stupid, man. Like it's crazy.
Real quick, hold on, we got a challenge.
It's like,
oh yeah, that shit. They were like, like that just got them cops. They were ready when they heard that shit over the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
like, this gonna be a good.
That nigga's probably jacked off to that.
I'm telling you,
he's going double.
I said 105 and 55. I'm like, everybody out there, you know what I'm saying? Everybody out there doing like at least 70. So, you know, it's like, if you see the situation, I was on a highway and I'm like, it's not that bad. I was speeding, but I wasn't like speeding compared to the traffic. But when you look at it on paper, it looks like I was doing like basically 80 in a school zone. That's what it looks like on paper. You see what I'm saying?
It's like, what about the kids? What are you doing?
Just do 105 and a 55.
It's like, bro, where was he going? Yeah. Them speed traps something else. Oklahoma got a lot of those. Cause I remember driving through there. They got a spot where it go from 75 to 60 to 50 to 40. It's all in like half a mile.
Oh, that's buoy, bro. That's buoy, yo. Buoy has so many.
Caught you going 70. Oh, they caught you going 60 and a 40. I said, last time I saw it was 60. What happened? Just dumb.
Think about that license plate cover or whatever. I'm tired of getting easy pass violations.
See, the thing is with that license plate cover, you gotta be careful because I heard you can really get in trouble with that.
Good, my bank account in trouble now because of all these damn pass violations.
Bro, you
But
feel
drive
like
better. That's your fault.
you just, bro.
Yo, Troy, remember
Nah,
the day,
huh?
bro? Remember when we were in Bowie that day? It was me, you, and Nate. And
Oh.
bro. What y'all say? Y'all said, "Hey, bro, we in Bowie. You might want to slow down." That man straight stepped on the gas. Less than 10 seconds later, you see a speed camera take a picture of him. That shit was funny, man. Bro, and Troy just told the man, bro. Troy just said, "Hey, man, you might want to slow down."
He's like, don't send it to the dealer because I don't have real plates. I was like, nigga, they have your address. They have everything. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like he was the undercover agent. They don't have none of my information. My fingerprints aren't even available right now. It's like, bro, what's going on?
Hey, man, now we not talk about tickets.
Must be a sensitive topic for you.
Yo, it really is, yo. It's like a third of my paycheck, yo.
Hey.
And begin.
No,
Parking tickets. Name it all. Name it all.
Then so we going to Baltimore last night. I was like, I'm not driving.
Oh no, I wasn't. I was cool, like because I was like hopping up and trying to get everybody to go. So I'm like, yeah, I was riding my whip.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was cool.
I think another consequence is movies, man. I miss going to the movies, bro.
Bro, what? I think I forgot how theater feels.
Man,
Bro, I'll probably come in and sit
I
down.
probably don't look, to be honest.
man, that was an easy date move. Now I gotta take them to eat.
Easy, yeah.
Man.
Easy, bro. For real.
You say that again?
What? Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I said I miss going to the movies.
Speak for yourself.
I'm about
That's
to say
like the cheapest dating option, bro.
he don't stay awake in movies. That's what I've been told.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My whole family told me that. I was like, oh yeah, Aunt don't go to movies.
You ain't gonna go to sleep in
Sleep
a
by
movie.
the opening credits. I was like, dang, dude.
Like straight money wasted, yo. What did you watch? The credits.
Yeah,
Nah, bro. Like Troy
that'd be
was
hilarious
saying.
if you took a girl on a date and fell asleep in a movie. That'd be.
Yeah, I think that would be the first and last date for you too.
Yeah, it definitely would. I think one of my friends did that. Dude said he was nervous before the movie. So I don't know if he smoked or popped a pill or something, but he said he went in there and fell asleep, and she was like, that was really. She was like upset, but she said it like so nice, and she was like, yeah, I just feel like that wasn't respectful or something like that. He was like, dang, I messed up. I was like, bro, why did you?
Wait, why do you feel nervous to go to a movie?
I don't know. He was nervous because he said, I don't know. She made him nervous or whatever. He was
Bro,
like,
to be honest with you, the movie would be the easiest thing. Like
he
it's a
said,
movie. That's the easiest thing.
all you gotta do is sit and watch. Like
Exactly.
What?
You literally don't have to do any talking and stuff.
You turn around and be like, you like that scene? Yeah, good scene. You know what I'm saying?
Even that, if y'all do that, it might be like, shh, be quiet. This is a good movie.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
We'll talk afterwards.
Bro, and that's how it is, man. Like, I used to go on my movie dates, bro. Like, we really didn't even talk in the movies, but like after the movies, we had everything to say. But I'm like, that's just easy. That's easy,
Yeah.
man.
Trying to stay awake during the movie, that may be harder than the whole date. Like, to be honest, like, especially if you got those like sit back chairs, the lounge.
Bro, that means you did not care about the movie that you were going to see at all.
Exactly.
Or the girl either. At this point.
Not at all, bro. He came in there like, this seat is comfortable. She looked over, it's like, oh, okay.
This man said, no drinks? I'm going to sleep.
Right.
He said, what's the point? What's the point? I can't drink here.
I mean, it's okay. He'll improvise. He did that one time.
Chill,
Dude got drinks to go.
Yeah.
Dude done stuck a water bottle in his back pocket.
A water bottle? No, it was
Probably filled with vodka.
Oh no! It was way worse than that.
Oh man.
Yo,
Chill.
You say it like it's bad. I feel like everybody that snuck food or
Yeah.
something into the
oh yeah,
movies.
definitely. Hoagies in
I
the joint
brought,
too.
I brought a whole Chipotle burrito and then
Yeah, I'm saying like shit. Like you see hoagies in the joint.
my pocket was bulging.
I remember my mom used to come with her big purse every time we went
Oh
to the
yeah,
movie.
yep. Every
Come with
time.
food meals. She's like, all right, here a hot dog for you. I'm like, okay. You never get no concession food. I don't want that.
You would have thought I was in jail the way I was sneaking that food in there.
They're like, why is he moving so slow? Don't worry
I got
about
the
it.
shank on. I got whatever you need, boy.
Dude, open up a trench coat. Y'all want Skittles? I got an icy down
You know,
here.
y'all
Refrigerator area.
Y'all seen the longest yard when Terry Crews had the Big Max.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the cheeseburger you need, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, that movie food would be too expensive. I remember when my parents started actually getting it. We went to movies one time, and with the tickets and the food, it cost like $100 for us. I was
$100?
like, I was like, man, I ain't buying no.
That's job.
Sounds about right, man. I remember I used to see some of the families coming there, man, and cashier be like, okay, your total is 150. Man got like 4 buckets of popcorn and 3 ices.
Yo,
It's like, bro, what are you doing?
I remember I
money.
made the mistake. I took a girl to go see Hunger Games, and I got it in IMAX. I had no idea what IMAX.
Oh,
Thing is, bro, it wasn't just IMAX. It was like real 3D IMAX, some OC thing, bro. And then he was like, "Yeah, it'll come up to 44 each." I said, "What?"
yo.
I'm like, are you sure? There's no cheaper option. It's like,
It just came out. I couldn't be like, "Can I get like a regular one?" He's like, "Sold out."
Bro, I made the
like,
mistake.
dang, I see why I sold out. Nobody about to pay $44 for no ticket.
Yeah, I made a similar mistake like that. I took a girl to I don't know if y'all ever seen D-Box. You ever did that?
No.
So what D-Box is, bro, it's like basically like Troy was saying, but the seats move. So if you got like action movies and shit, the seats like jump to the side and all that type of shit. I mean, it's like to girls see that. Yeah, but that shit expensive though. Them D-Box ain't no joke, man.
I think they call that like 4D or something. Like
Dude.
Yeah. Because I remember, I think at SeaWorld, and was it SeaWorld? Yeah, I think it was SeaWorld. I went to go see. They had like Happy Feet in 4D when I was a kid. And it was I remember in one scene, I think they like poke whatever the penguin is, the main character in the back. Some in the seat poke you in the back, bro. I jumped out that seat, man. I thought someone was
man, damn it ran out the movie.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, this is too. I don't need all this, man. I don't need the full experience.
It's tough when you go to Universal Studios.
Oh yeah,
it'd be lit. Like the Transformers ride, that junk goes crazy. You got Megatron shooting missiles. You're like, oh, just moving through.
Oh yeah, that sounds fun. I'm gonna have to check that.
The Fast and Furious jump, Transformers, and Jurassic Park. Them jumps.
Oh yeah.
Transformers.
And King Kong. King Kong was tough.
King Kong, yeah, man. Yeah, I remember when we went to Orlando for work. They said we were gonna go to Universal Studios when we got some free time. Man, our free time every day was like 9 p.m. and it was time to go out and eat dinner. Then go to sleep. I was like, man, why y'all lie to us? I was excited. I haven't been here. I was like, man, it's a joke.
Time to go to that jump.
Yeah. It's crazy. I think they still got Six Flags open over here. I saw the roller coaster going when I was coming back. I was like,
yeah, it's open in Jersey, bro.
I was like, what's going on? But I don't think it was anybody on it. But I think last week when I left, it was people like at the water park and stuff. I was like, y'all don't care, man. Y'all don't care.
Like the pool in my neighborhood opened up 2 weeks ago. It's already closed because the coworker got COVID.
Man.
What the
Tragic. Tragic.
Like,
they open up our pool, then close it again for cleaning. They open it back up like every few weeks.
Like, bro, you're supposed to be a lifeguard. You're not supposed to be catching this shit and killing lives, bro. Like,
I swear, he tell other lifeguards that they're gonna see people drowning. And we're like, I don't know. I'm gonna just throw this little thing out for you. You better catch it. I ain't touching you.
They're like, look, where my mask at? Oh, he's drowning. Got my mask on first.
It's like, y'all already got one of my homies, man. Y'all ain't taking me out with COVID. No, sir.
Yeah. Like I think like another consequence of I guess quarantine is like I guess like it's mainly like I guess people mindset. So like going out, like everybody's kind of like cautious, kind of like should I go here or like should I get too close or things like that. I think like that's kind of the biggest things like going out like you can't go out like normally how you would. Like, you always gotta like be cautious on like it's just too many people like can I touch this? Should I have a glove? Like should I have like gloves on and things like that? Because I've seen people like full like hazmat suits sometimes and shit like that. Like people be like freaking out about the job like crazy.
Yeah.
Weird though,
It's like some people that's doing it and other people that just don't care at all. They're like, as soon as I can take my mask off, this joint is coming off. So it's both ways I see. Because I know I came to Top Golf one time with my friends. I remember I told y'all this, but we were there. It might have been like a few other people there, so it really wasn't crowded. One with my girlfriend, I think the next weekend, it was packed. I was like, man, I was like, this don't even feel smart no more. I was like, last time it was cool, but it's so many people here. I was like, man, I don't know about this.
I think the worst experience for me was like when we went to the DC March. The Lives Matter. That was, I had to take that.
Oh yeah, protest, yeah.
And the guy with open wounds walking next to us, bro, I was like, yo,
that guy was a walking COVID zombie. It was pretty
Oh,
OC.
man.
It was pretty.
I'm about to say, I see something like that. I ain't about to go outside again for a while.
Yeah, that was pretty scary. Yeah, nice march though.
Yeah.
That march is tough. Like it was it was wild too because like it was like a whole bunch of different like protests going on at once. Like you walking down the street, you like see like somebody like people like marching this way, yeah, people like marching that way. Like it was just like everything was happening.
You look into your life, you're like, fuck 12. You're like, oh, Black Lives Matter. Like you don't even know where to go.
will I do it again? Probably not.
What?
No, I'm saying, will I do a protest again? Probably not during COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah. After that, no. I do it virtually though.
That was a lot of contact, and apparently I was on TV somehow. But one of my friend's mom was like, "I saw Troy. Is he okay?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "How did you see me on there?"
It's like, oh, from that. Okay, cool.
At least it was a good cause.
Yeah.
It was nice seeing that Black Lives Matter street though, the plaza.
Yeah. Not bad.
All right, so I'm gonna switch it over a little bit. So instead of looking negative, what's the biggest positive you think came out from quarantine actually?
People actually and breathing and just chilling, not acting a fool, myself included.
Yeah, the money I saved.
Money.
Nice to look at your savings. It was nice to look at your savings account and be like, oh, I got that much. Oh, okay.
Hands pockets are so big.
You see my wallet bowl, Joe? Joe got double the size.
I was like, dude, out here must be carrying cash.
Another positive free time. If there's something you always wanted to do pre-COVID, man, do it now. Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's a new skill you want to learn, you can focus on, shoot, you can do it now.
Yeah, for real.
Yes,
Anything
sir.
you had to think on and improve in your life, you can do that now, my guy.
Yeah.
I might say a big thing for me is like actually kind of like they did like the outdoor seating like where like they kind of like block like some of the streets off like had like people that sit outdoors like they definitely like should keep that along.
Mm-hmm.
I like outdoor seating a lot, actually. I mean, they've always had it, actually. Just like everyone prefers indoor, though.
Yeah, I'm about to say that was the thing. Most people just don't do it. Except for like every time I'm like, hey, you want to go eat outside? I'm like, man, it's 90 degrees
Yeah,
outside.
nah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sweat while I eat. What I look like?
I'm like, you see what I'm wearing, bro? Why am I sitting outside?
Exactly.
But now it's a vibe.
Well,
especially if you eat out at night. It's perfect.
Yeah, eat out at night.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Like 9, 10 o'clock.
Tell me about this vibe.
Feel what?
I haven't eaten out at night yet. How's it like?
It's a nice vibe. The weather's not too hot. It's like cool. You don't sweat. Nothing like that, bro.
Yeah.
Get your
You're
nice,
still outside, but you're comfortable.
get your comfortable. Eating, nice little drink. You know me.
Mm-hmm. Nice little marg, get a little frozen marg, man.
Hear nature. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. I can't. Cool. I'll try that.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
I'm about to say another thing is like you like you see like the picture like the concerts kind of like everybody got like their own like little like kind of like booth kind of thing at, like a concert. That'd be pretty cool too. I think I saw on Twitter. I forgot who posted it though.
I know that you guys were talking about. You said a concert.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't know they were still having concerts. Unless it was gonna be virtual, like NBA or something. But I'm like, if you're paying money to see a concert on the screen, you might as well just watch their music videos.
Right.
I was like, I feel like it's not gonna compare to it.
Yeah. It was ordered the UK. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna post it in the chat.
Well, UK is safer than here, so.
Yeah, I'm about to say USA. You know, they number one in the cases. So I don't know how other places we haven't figured out how to do it.
Damn, Sixers lost. Damn.
Oh yeah, you just sent us a picture of it.
Yeah. Like it's like everybody like throwing like little like.
Oh, that's cool.
It's
Ain't no moshing going on at these concerts.
No.
Too far.
I'd be mad if I'm in the back. I feel like every time I'm at a concert, or when I've been at concerts, I've been in the back, but have worked my way up to the front. You can't do that in these. You just gotta
You
stay where you at.
Stay there.
Yeah.
One of the crazy concerts I probably went to was probably either between Travis or Playboi Carti. But like when I tell you I was drenched and just sweat, bro, like it was disgusting. But like it's the experience though. It's the experience.
Yeah, that's how the 21 Savage concert was. Cause it was in June too. I don't think that place really had AC. I remember at the end, 21 Savage was like, he's like, damn, bro, it's hot as hell here. We were like, yeah. It's like, bro, it's Texas in the summertime.
Yeah, well, like what you expect, like.
Yeah. Cause I think one of my friends that I came with, dude, I ended up losing track of him, and he had got in front of me. He was like, bro, I passed out. I was like, what? I didn't know you passed out. I was like, probably just for pure heat exhaustion. Get so out of here. Everybody jumping around. I was like, man, I'm glad you're good. I was like, I didn't even know. Cause I know folks were getting dang near trampled when everybody started moshing and jumping up and down. I was like, oh man. Yeah, but it's interesting how I guess just how everything's gonna go back, or how everything's gonna adjust to it. Like all the big things of movies. I mean, I feel like they got drive-in movies now, concerts, sports. I still don't know if they're gonna have how college sports gonna work for all the different schools, but they still trying to have high school sports, so they gotta have college sports.
They can make money off of it. They'll find a way to do it.
Oh, of course. They still gonna have people at the stadiums. They said they're just gonna have less than 50% or whatever the percentage is. They're gonna do that for the NFL. I'm like, man, that sounds dangerous. I was like, oh yeah, we're only gonna have 20,000 people in this 75,000 seated stadium. I was like, that's still a lot of people though. I was like, I don't know if y'all gonna be like, they say they're gonna make it work. I just be watching football games like I usually do on TV.
Right.
I was like, this was gonna be the year I go to an Eagles game, but not no more.
Imagine if the Olympics were still going on.
Oh, that would have been terrible. Oh man,
What's
talk
that?
about talk about everybody get it. He said, well, if the Olympics still happen,
Oh, yeah, no.
every
Every country got that joint.
They pushed it back to 2021, but even at that, it might not even happen.
yeah.
Well, they might. It might be like how NBA and everything is right now, but it wouldn't be the same, man.
Yeah, because I'm like, even if they did do it next year, they're gonna have to keep pushing it back. So it's not, it's gonna still be every 4 years, but it ain't gonna be in 2024. They're gonna have
Yeah,
to make it
they said it's still going to be in 2024.
2025.
But like, it's like if they push it back again to 2022, it's like you might have to. I don't know.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the thing with that.
So we'll see.
The only thing is like look at all the countries are like getting straight back to normal. It's like only the United States is the only country that's like still like
Yeah.
fucked up.
Just the best thing about the Olympics is it's in the summer, and all the other sports that I watch are over, so I can watch whatever. Cause I'll be tuning in and stuff that I never watch. I'm like, oh, volleyball. I was like, okay, tennis, what? Just because it's on there.
True.
Usually in the summer they be putting whatever on. At least ESPN. You come on ESPN in the summertime, they'll have pool. They got people playing tailgating games. I'm like, bro, what is this?
Yeah. To turn on soccer, be like United States playing who? Turks and Caicos? What? They playing for who?
Yeah. Because I can never keep up with soccer. I play soccer, but I think they in mostly in like the UK and stuff, they time zone. It's like I be asleep or at work during that time, so I never been able to watch those games. The only time I watched it was during the Olympics because summertime.
Summertime.
That song would have been a vibe, if could have had an actual summer.
Right.
Moment of silence.
Yeah. I was so bumping it one day last week, and I was like, if only it was. It don't feel like it. It's quarantine time.
More like crying time.
Not crying time.
I guess last question and all is I might have asked it last time. It was like when would you feel comfortable, I guess, like when like to where like everything is like or like life is like normal again?
When cases start going down and they got something to figure it out, a vaccine or something. But as long as cases keep going up, then it's like
When people go back to natural body forms, pre-COVID. Never mind, skip me.
He said a lot of people out here looking totally different.
I actually watched a video of that on Twitter. What's that guy's name? The guy like screams all the time. I forgot his name. I don't know. But he was doing a little skit where he gave somebody a shot. And he was like, "Oh, I'm so glad we got a cure." And he gave somebody a shot and they left the room. He came back in. He was a zombie. He started attacking.
Yeah, I saw.
That shit was funny.
Yeah, I saw it too. It was like, don't be the first thing. This might happen to you. I was like,
but Nate, your question was when do I think everything's gonna get back to normal?
Yeah.
Or what are the signs?
Like pretty much, or like when would you start feeling comfortable, like doing things back to normal? I guess I would say. Like what's say like the case like
I can't even.
cases
I can't
going
even.
down or
I can't even say after a vaccine, bro. Like it has to be after that. Like after a vaccine, after I know a good amount of people have gotten it, and then I got to see how the economy does for a little bit.
yeah,
From there, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like airlines and stuff start getting more full, and the cases aren't going up after that. That's when I'll be safe or feel safe.
When everything's been opened up for like a while and cases are down. Of course, like after the vaccine and stuff, all that, but after that, and they have everything open up and people not getting it all the time, then yeah, I'd be more comfortable too. But until that, still same old, working from home, going to the gym occasionally.
Like a work from
But you
home.
don't work from home no more?
I'm about to be on permanent vacation as of Friday.
You said permanent vacation?
Yeah, I'm taking a leave.
Okay. Using some PTO?
All of it and whatever leave HR gives me. I think I took off to like the end of the year.
Oh, wow.
Happy as hell.
I'm about to say, you must got some money stocked up then.
Plan on getting evicted before Christmas.
You said you plan on getting evicted before Christmas. Why is that a plan? What are you trying to do there?
I don't know. I'm just let God handle it.
I was playing.
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, make this make sense to me. Like,
Dude said I'm trying to get evicted by Christmas. That's a goal. It's like, bro.
like what?
I was like, yo. It's like you got goals of destruction. It sounds like.
All right, so guess you in there right there. Before we leave, any new plans? Anything going on this week?
Happy as I've been in years.
Nothing but work for me.
Work.
Album is fully mastered.
Hey,
Not giving you guys a release date, but it's mastered.
I just remember you saying in September, so I'll be looking out in September. A little Labor Day special, maybe. That's just the idea. Whenever I'll be looking out for it.
Can't speak for what I said in the past. All I can say is right now it's finished. That's it.
Bet. It'll be on my phone when it come out. I know that. That's all I know.
Right.
Well, I ain't got no plans. Same old work. That's about it.
Same me as work. Got a video drop on the YouTube channel tomorrow, and then I'll have a video come out Thursday.
Bet.
Go through that. I gotta remember to bring my camera wherever I go.
Please.
Yes.
You never know how it's gonna be. You never know what can happen
Exactly.
when the no sleep crew teams up, man.
Shenanigans.
Exactly.
Oh no, we actually got 8 hours of sleep every day this weekend. That's terrible. Terrible.
You got 8 hours of sleep. I got like 6.
Yo, come on now. We know
Maybe. You said what?
we slacking. Like, yo, if Jay getting more and he not even here with us, like, come on, we are part of a team, guys. We gotta average everybody's sleep hours. Has to be at least 5. At the most 5 during the weekend.
Bro. Looking at it like 4 o'clock on the daily. I can't help you, bro.
It's cool. I got some shenanigans planned for next weekend.
Really?
Okay.
I'm gonna just make up some stuff. I wanted to go to
Orange?
cook off, but y'all, now it's $30.
That dude said 5 hours of sleep. I only got 6 hours of sleep those 2 days of the weekend because I was driving. That wasn't my choice at all. But I guess you're right. You're trying to live up to the no sleep crew name. We don't sleep when it's all of us together, and we doing something.
Me and Nate was on the cruise up, and you guys were asleep. I'm not gonna talk too much about that.
You said y'all were up.
Me and Nate was up, and you
They on the cruise?
went to the room or whatever.
Man, that's because we stopped playing Uno, and it was just we were trying not to cock block. To be honest, man.
That was every night.
I was about to say, I see you grab girl across the bed. Shoot, that's a sign I need to get on out of here, man.
It wasn't just that night. It was every single day, man.
Every day.
Nah.
What, y'all woke up before we did?
Nah, we were up and y'all wasn't up. I'm talking about like maybe like 4 in the morning. Me and Nate just walking around.
Y'all didn't
Exactly.
tell nobody.
4 o'clock in the morning.
Why y'all just walking around?
Yo, after the club, you guys would just be gone. I'm like, what the hell?
Bro, we did leave. I'm trying to figure out what was going on afterwards, but nothing was ever going on afterwards. They'd be like, "Oh, we got to go to the pool." Nobody went to no pool.
Right.
We sat out by the pool one time, acted like we were about to jump in there with the net out, and they were like, "Nah, y'all can't do that." That was one time.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Nah, that was not about it. I was not jumping in that shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say I remember that night. I remember the night we played Uno, and then the last night. Well, nah, that was before we went out because this week I took a shot of
That was
Hennessy.
Hennessy Black. Hennessy
Yeah,
White. Hennessy White.
yeah,
You're right.
Hennessy White. Yeah, I mean, shoot, but we be up.
Not long enough, but fine. It'll be up a little bit. I'll give you that.
All right, bet. They spoke on us, so I mean, next time,
Next time, I'm gonna
be
be
up till 5 a.m. in the morning. If I see anybody young, I'm be like, hey, nah, y'all see, we sleep. Nah, we ain't sleeping there.
I'm gonna be
Something
up.
open at 5 a.m. Right. Let's go to McDonald's right now. Walk through the
2 days
drive-thru.
at a time, yo. 2 days at a time.
All right, no, Uncle was coming. I said, let's get a week cruise. Shit.
I'm gonna say y'all, but that had me out there like I was when y'all came to DC and I read the whole day.
Oh yeah.
I was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm good. I just went out last night. I'm fine."
The Crown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Jake, you gotta go to work the next day. What time you gotta wake up? 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Love it like Tori.
Yeah, we saw did get back by 3. I was like, whew, I'm glad that alarm went off. If that alarm didn't go off, I would have been. That was bad.
This man
Like,
definitely-
Jasante, where are you? I was like, where am I? I don't know. It's like, I'm not at home. What happened? Goodness.
in the back of my head, I'm like, this nigga done forgot who he hung out with, bro.
I
No way he's coming back home before 2 o'clock.
was like, man, I gotta be at work. At least I made it. That's all that matters. I was like, because once all that crown hit, I was like, no, it's whatever. I'm having a good time. I don't care when I get back, as long as I get back. I'll face the consequences the next day.
It's like,
I swear, I was like, man, they ain't gonna let me in here. I ain't
Oh
that
yeah.
drunk. By the way, that drunk. I was like, man, I'm good.
I'm good.
Troy's like, man, chill. I was like, all right. I'm over there, slow key, man. I'm like, man, he won't let us in. Let me breathe. All right, okay.
Breathing exercises.
Yeah, for real.
I was like, breathe from the diaphragm, bro.
I'm just glad he let me in. If he didn't let me in, I would be so hurt.
Yeah, that would have been sick. I mean, he told me he'll let you in, but he's seen people like you entered and just don't be good. So I respect it.
Okay.
I respect it.
Yeah.
So it'll be on him because he let you in.
Yep. Sure.
Hard.
I guess we're going to end it there. Episode 11. No secret podcast episode. Catch you next time.
Deuces, like you say.